Hey, today's my birthday, is Sunday, and I'm visiting my grandma right now. I'm somewhere in the south of the city. I'm from the north, but like here I'm a little bit lost. Because of this carrera, I put the name in English. I cannot talk that much because it's a little bit dangerous here. The roads were closed, and the main transportation, it just approached until some point, and I had to I took another bus, then ran, and I was lost, and then I took a taxi, and the taxi could not take me because the roads are closed. Like you can see, there is no one. That's why I'm walking on the street, because there is this very important career, and not career, I put the name in English. Okay, I need to say goodbye. I'm going to visit my grandma, and just wanted to film this because today is my birthday. I'm turning 29, and okay, let's see if I can draw something for today's birthday, or I can treat myself. Okay, bye.
Eso, se nos están quedando. Vamos a una caminatita un rato. Vamos, vamos, vamos.
¡Vamos! ¡Vamos!
Okay.
¡Princesa! Tiene ositos boligoma, nariz de chocochip, ojos de chocochip, sombrero y una capa. ¡Muerde, muerde!
Today is Friday, and it's a week ago that my grandma passed away. So in memory of my grandma, I would like to show you the drawings I did about her, the sketches, and they were the inspiration for this dummy book that I did about her nickname and her disease. Hope you like it. First ones that I'm going to show are about a situation that happened with my in my niece's birthday, and she it was so hilarious because at that moment it was her birthday, and we were like planning to blow the candle. She was going to blow the candle, and we were all together next to the table. And because my grandma has Alzheimer's disease, she wanted my niece to blow the candle, so she like kind of put her hand next to the candle so my niece can blow the candle off. And like, I don't know, I think she was kind of tired of her to try, and at the end she blew it herself. Or maybe I'm thinking maybe she thought it was her birthday. So yes, so this is the birthday, and this is my niece. So what my grandma is doing is taking the candle off and blowing it up. And this really happened, and everyone was like, ha 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 ha. It was so funny. It's the same kind of sketchbook. I spent a lot of time with her, and I just use color pencils, and I just started observing her and how she sit and the clothes she wear, and together we used to color, because put her mind into be present at that moment. And I think this activity helped her, like, for her disease. And we used to watch the TV together. This is the view of her window. So I was trying to do a research about her, and I also checked all her clothes and her features and her wrinkles. So, and she always was sleepy, and that's the way we call her Beauty, because of Sleeping Beauty, in Spanish Bella, for Bella Durmiente. so I always capture her sleeping. And this one was when she was sleeping in the garden with her hat, and she always had a red nose because the sun. Let's see if I have more. Yes, I really like this one. We were babysitting my nieces, and I felt that she was very peaceful and kind of, I don't know, happy. And here I think I draw her after we had a fight or something, because for me she seems a little bit angry or mad. Yeah, let's see if I have more. No. Okay, let's go to the other sketchbook. Later I did tiny, smaller drawings. Oh, here. I think maybe she was also coloring. I think this was in the morning in our kitchen. Oh, there she is. We went to a club and she was waiting. She was eating corn. And she used to be very elegant and, you know, wear a hat and a scarf and the glasses. And that's the other one. This is just pencil, but kind of the proportions aren't right. And here we were eating as well. I think this was in the city center. And after this we went to El Panecillo, which is a place where you have an amazing view of Quito. And this is the second time she was in the hospital. And she always wanted to take out the oxygen, and they call her boxer because she was like, you take me that off, and like she had a lot of energy until the end, and she was a fighter, and I think boxer is a good nickname for her. Yeah, that's her sleeping, and you could see the change, like she was losing weight a lot. Then she almost spent her time sleeping. And this is the drawing I did in my birthday, the last day in the hospital that I went to be with her, and after that she came to our home. Yes, that's it. And this one is in the on the ceremony, because her name is Estela, and on diminutive in Spanish it will be like Estelita, and Estelita or Estela sounds similar like estrella or estrellita. So I draw her with her pajama and like she was on the over the bed. So Estelita is over the stars, and estrellita flying, estrellita, no, Estelita, Estelita volando en las estrellitas o flotando en las estrellitas. It's like floating over the stars. So in Spanish, it sounds similar. So that's the last drawing I did. I will show you a rough dummy book about her. And the first image I came around was this one. Here. So that's her, and this is her room. And she actually had this radio always sound at 5 a.m. and she has this very weird doll. His name is Joselito, and this very weird fluffy dog. Yeah, so that's her room, and this is gouache and color pencil. And later I did this one, and then she's like the same, you see the same image that what I did of her sleeping or watching the TV with me. But here she's sleeping all the time, like drinking coffee or reading the newspaper. And this is our home, and I'm actually filming in this area of the house. And this is our dog that passed away. So my grandma is here watching everybody. Yeah. That's her with the doll, the Sleeping Beauty. So the story, the dummy book is this one. It's a little bit not well preserved because I moved it to different places. But this is it, and here is like the cover. Yeah, so And so it's just like this. So it's the images that you see, and it's based on the story about the when she blew the candle. Yeah, that's my grandma. And okay, I'm planning to finish this story. I also uploaded for Iberoamerica Ilustra, but I want to finish everything because, as you see, there is a lot of blank, not blank, but just black and white and very rough sketches, like this one. Yeah, so I want to finish everything, at least for my grandma. Maybe I can put it in the month ceremony. She's always going to be here and here. I'm very grateful because a lot of people haven't met their grandparents, and I'm very grateful that I had a very caring grandma with me, and I still have one more grandma still, and grandmas are the best. Okay, maybe see you next time, and bye.
Solo le di uno.
¿Y le viste a la bebé?
¡Abuelita!
¿Le viste a la bebé? Yo estoy aquí. ¿Dónde está?
Feliz te deseamos a ti, cumpleaños, Junior Papelillo. ¡Bravo! ¡Sí! Happy birthday, Mama Paula. Happy birthday to you. Papá, que los cumplas feliz. Que los cumplas. Pide un deseo, pide un deseo.
Y ese lechito como que le moja, ¿no es cierto?
A ver, rígale, a la abuelita. Rígale.
Muy pocas palabras quedaron, que casi no tenemos nada para contarnos. Si vos te vas, mi amor, si vos te vas, pero
Tan querida para mí. Canta, canta. Tan señora, tan querida para mí. Dame la naranja, mi amor. Dame la naranja, mi bien. Dame la naranja que quiero gozar.
Dame la naranja, mi amor.
Dame la naranja, mi bien. Dame la naranja que quiero
gozar.